Hi, welcome to Krossfire. This is a show where nothing is safe from our crosshair. Well, joining us here today once again are our co-hosts. We have Shereen.
Hello, everybody.
We have Chrish.
Hello.
And we have Cassandra here.
Hello, everyone.
And I'm Junsern. Of course, someone is missing here today. This is Shan. He's not feeling well. But let's just hope that he gets well soon. Well, today we're going to be touching on a topic that we touched quite some time ago, actually. And it is something that is very close to most Malaysians' heart, and that is food.
Yum.
All right? And
I
yum.
would love to talk about food. Let's do this.
Yep. Back in January, we actually did, when we did our show, we talked about quite a lot of things, actually. One of it is bakute. We did talk about nasilemak, asam laksa.
KFC don't have
Prawn mee. Well, we can talk about that today. One of our common staple food in Malaysia now.
People thought I'm a shareholder of KFC.
Yeah, the
Every
K,
night.
the K. We did touch on wonton mee. The reason why I'm saying this is so that we don't touch on this later, or maybe we can touch a little bit more deeper. It's either one lah, huh?
Okay.
We did touch curry mee. We did talk about the Ipoh curry mee and the Penang one and the one from the southern part of Malaysia, the Singapore one. We did touch on ikan patin tempoyak.
Okay, tempoyak.
Yeah.
Chunky.
We did talk a little bit about Ramly burger. And Krishantan was the only one, besides me, Krishan is the only one that survived the previous show. And he was talking another thing about the drumstick.
Yes. Drumsticks. It's a kind of vegetable. It's called murangakai for in Tamil.
Oh.
I think it's called murenge in other languages.
It's a Southern Indian food.
It is a Southern Indian, more actually
Savoury type.
Tamil related food. It's how do you call it? It's like a
Drumstick.
It looks like a drumstick. It looks like a drumstick.
But
I think you tried it before.
It's it's like lady's finger, but the outside of that lady's finger is hard. So it's a tough skin, and you can't eat the tough skin. So what you do is you have to actually split it, cook it, and then you peel away the flesh from the skin.
Oh, the long thing.
Yeah, the one that you have in the curry.
I have no idea
Yes.
what it is.
It's
But
the
it's called
big lady's
drumstick.
finger kind of thing.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Lady's fingers is only at the size of a finger.
Yeah,
This thing is long.
big
Yeah,
one.
it's long, so it's like
I
a
had
drumstick.
that.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah, that's
eat that
nice.
during festive season or anytime you want?
If you go to certain curry houses or Indian restaurants, you can actually sometimes they
What's
do.
it called again? You
It-
call drumstick or something else?
Murangakai.
In Tamil, it's called murangakai.
Merengakai.
In English, people call it drumsticks. In BM, I'm not sure.
I got nothing to do with chicken leg, right?
No.
Nothing to do with KFC, that's for sure.
Yep.
Vegetable version.
Okay, but today the show, let's just take it to a different angle a bit. Let's just go from different states in Malaysia, because Malaysia itself is we are spoiled with so many different type of food, and every single part of the country that you go, or every single state or even city itself, there is always something special about that city. All right. So let's just start off with the most nearest to heart at the moment, which is in KL or Selangor or the Klang Valley. We start with Shereen. What is your favorite food or favorite
KFC.
foods in this region at
One
the
of
moment?
them is definitely bakute, but you all talk about it.
No, you
And
can always
secondly
tell
is
because
chicken.
different. We can talk about different type of bakute. Where
The one that I fancy a lot is in Klang.
Telok Pulai.
Is it? The
Yeah.
dry one. That's the first time I tried the dry one because
Should be at Telok Pulai.
Telok
The
Pulai.
famous
Pulai, is
one.
it? Because it's so good because we went there during lunchtime. And it's awesome. It tastes. Wait, it looks like those typical pork that you stew it and then you got a little bit of gravy. So that's how it looked like, and the taste is so good. And this is the very first time I ever tasted a dry bak kut teh. As a bak kut teh fan, usually I eat the soup one.
The soup, yeah.
Yes. So that's my favorite. Secondly, I other than KFC. Chicken rice. The one that I love to eat is satellite chicken.
Oh, along
Satellite.
Jalan Gasing
Jalan
PJ.
Gasing, yes.
All
so
free advertisements.
pay, never mind. Chicken rice, I love it is because it's fast. So if I'm hungry, if I want to go there to eat, have a quick lunch, or I want to tapao, it's quick and it's delicious and it's affordable.
Yep.
Tapao means
Hassle
packed.
free.
I won't say it's cheap, but back then, many years back, it's quite cheap. But now, due to inflation, I would say it's affordable in KL area.
I would say that the quality of the food still remains, and compared to some of the other chicken rice places, right? This one, I kind of feel that they don't use too much flavoring or MSG. It's a little bit more authentic. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still put it, I'm not sure, but somehow it doesn't taste that salty, or it doesn't have that much MSG flavoring kind of feeling.
They even have other good food there in Satellite.
The curry mee.
Yeah, you must try. The
And
curry mee is really good.
Another food that I always love to go for a quick fix is definitely
KFC.
nasi lemak berempah. Especially those fried chicken, they fried and then they got this small crumble, the tepung, the flour.
The crumbs lah, the
call it
fried chicken
crumbs?
crumbs.
Yeah, they actually include that. I know it's very fatty and unhealthy, but it's okay. So in Wangsa Maju, there's one. They call it Zati Manis.
Zati manis.
So
yeah,
one thing about them is that usually when they serve nasi lemak ayam, they just properly fried chicken, and all the rice, and as well the
sambal.
But this on top of it, they just add in those when you fried the chicken,
The
all
crumbs.
The crumbs.
they also serve together.
and they also what I call pour a little bit of the curry or the sauce. I don't know what sauce it is. It's a bit like curry, a little bit like kurma kind of.
Oh,
yes,
It's very nice. It's very nice. I mean, it doesn't.
only the gravy.
That
They
is-
just like a little bit
A little
on top
bit.
of the rice.
on top of the rice near the chicken.
so it's kurma in form, not sambal.
No, it's like it's
Kurma is-
it's
It's a
gravyish lah.
Mixture
Ah,
gravy.
oh.
By default,
Very
it's
nice.
nasi lemak lah. But it's just that because of the crumbs, I love that particular nasi lemak from the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, at times when I really need, I feel like eating fried chicken plus nasi lemak and some crumbs, I will go to Wangsa Maju and get
Yeah,
some.
it's at Wangsa Maju, called Zati Manis. Another free advertisement. Free advertisement. They should pay us at least one plate of nasi lemak.
But I suspect some of these nasi lemak places, where they have the extra fried parts and the crack and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think they also put in things like what do you call it? Couscous.
Couscous.
So some, I don't know whether
Some
that's
they
true.
do it also. Yeah.
Apparently they put some of it, and it has this addictive feeling that you
those
get
poppy
from it.
seeds kind of thing.
The- the
Apparently,
kind of-
it's not supposed to be not legal, right? To
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
use
that's
it,
what-
but
yeah,
there are so
yeah.
many people actually just does it though.
So there's like a lot of these places called nasi lemak ganja.
Yeah.
So they have the extra fried parts with this.
The
Get people
so-called
coming back
ganja.
over and over and over again. So
Okay.
What about you, Cassandra?
Okay. I just encountered one really good ikan bakar. I was just sharing just now at Jalan Balami. Okay, it's imagine in the city you get seafood, sotong bakar, ikan bakar, and the price is really really reasonable. Alright,
For KL standard lah.
for KL
Di
standard.
mana tu
It's behind the old Istana.
Now is what the
The
Royal
museum.
Museum.
The
Royal
Royal
Museum.
Museum is behind
Jalan
the Royal
it's on the hill behind. On the hill
Yeah.
A
behind.
lot of people go lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
You get a lot of cars there, all kinds of cars. Like really, really high class cars
Yeah.
to the most simplest cars. So you get a whole
The mixed crowd lah.
Yeah,
gamut,
mixed
And you
gamut
know,
of people.
in Malaysia, right, if you see those kind of cars, different type of cars parking there, you know your food is good already. Because everyone comes for your food.
Yeah.
Even
You don't
though it's
care.
not a 5-star restaurant, it's a
Mm.
It's not. It's in fact. It's almost like a shack kind of thing. It's not proper restaurant built and
Brick and mortar.
Yeah, brick and mortar kind of thing. It's really
Correct,
just
correct.
shack.
Yeah, it's a. I think they have like
The zinc roof.
Zinc
Yeah,
roof.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
I think four or five of
Yeah.
them next to each other,
I should
all
go
zinc
there.
roof beside.
One day we should
Foldable
go.
tables with stools
Ikan
and
bakar
chairs.
is good there.
The ikan bakar,
And
the
seafood.
fish.
What kind
the
of fish
salt.
they actually serve?
They have different kinds.
Mhm.
They have different kinds of
Oh,
fish.
okay. From the high end one to the lower end one, is it?
No, I
Or-
think in average is all the. I wouldn't say low end. You would say medium. You know, there's no high end fish
Yeah.
there because it's not catered for
high end.
those high end
Mhm.
people. Yeah, so the fish, probably the normal regular fish that we eat is just they bakar it and it's really nice. You don't have to go all the way to East Coast to
So
have all
it's
these
like-
sort of things already.
I mean, do they use
They grill.
charcoal to grill?
Yeah.
Grill.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you still get the authentic grill charcoal taste kind of
You
thing.
can see them grilling on
Smoky
the side.
flavour.
Yeah,
Right?
and you will
It's
smell
open
like
to
that as
see,
well.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
triggered my memories. Many years back, I went to Malacca to eat this ikan bakar, and also try their
The prawn.
steamed prawn with butter. They don't fry it, they steam it with butter. Like.
Oh,
No, I think they
fattening.
grill it also. They grill
They
it.
grill it.
They grill
I
it. Then
remember
they
it's not fried
once
because
they took off from the stove or the grill, they
for a
straight away
while.
put butter on it.
Okay.
So it's like soaked in butter, and the prawn is so fresh.
Nice.
When you eat it, it's just
Succulent prawn with butter.
Yeah, and that particular stall, because a friend of ours she's a local there. Only local people go there. The tourists won't go here because they don't know.
There's two famous ikan bakar place in Malacca.
Malacca,
Now we divert to Malacca for a while. The normal one I can't remember, was at Sungai Duyung or something like that.
Okay.
I can't remember. There's one very famous one where everyone goes. She said this one don't go because a lot of tourists goes there.
Okay.
You go to the one, actually it's nearby. Actually, it's not too far away. Also,
I
it's
remember
along the same
it's,
river.
Next to the river.
Yeah, it's along the same river, just further in a bit. Is where all the locals go. And my God, the place is so packed. It's like a hawker center. It's open air seating, and there's like
But-
easily 40-50 tables there.
Yeah, but we don't have to wait so long.
Yeah.
The SOP somehow very good one.
You should see their grill is huge. You know, it's like a
Giant
huge,
grill.
giant grill. There were like 5-6 fellas who stand around it.
Oh, okay. There's,
So like,
wow.
and to
Okay.
flip it is like this big. They're there to hold like a big kind of
Ah.
flipper thing, and they flip the whole thing. Like that.
Okay, okay,
The
okay.
good thing about it, you can
Yeah.
choose it while it's fresh, and then you just choose, and then they will grill for you.
Yeah, it looks like one of those the iron factory where the furnace is. It's like a huge tub. I think easily 20 feet by 20 feet.
Oh, that's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, it's almost like I remember that the distance is almost double. If I remember clearly, like it's almost double my height, as in the length and the width.
Whoa.
It's huge. So then you can see that the fellas are flipping, the 5-6 fellas flipping, and then it's like one shot. The one I would call it the grill, right? They will clip it together. That grill itself, I think easily they can fit in like 7 to 8 fishes, and they just
Okay.
flip.
Okay.
They just flip. You can see the guy just flip, then walk just like flip. Wow, and you have different types, like different fish. You have
My God.
prawns.
Sotong, fish, kerang. But kerang, I don't know how to do. I think
We
they
didn't
goreng
we didn't
or-
try the kerang. That's why.
I didn't try that.
Stingray,
Yes,
Yes, stingray.
The
most
Oh,
important.
Balami one, do they serve other thing? Just
As in-
seafood.
The Jalan
seafood.
Balami,
They have ulam. They have dishes. It's like Malay food.
You can order other things also there.
Yeah.
But
They're
they're
famous.
kind of on the side stuff.
Yeah.
What time they
The
open?
mean
So-
is still.
For lunch, what I gathered that day, they said they open until about 4. For that particular one that we eat, they open until about 4. And towards the evening, they will only have one shop that is open.
At night,
Yeah. Only one shop, but they open until just about 8. And they close. The famous one closes at 4. Yeah.
I think it does cater to the working crowd, that area. So kind of makes sense if not all are open at night.
Yeah, because I think at night that area is pretty quiet. then.
It'll be very, very quiet,
Very
because
quiet.
right on the hill
Yeah,
behind the
correct.
one. So
The palace.
It is.
Besides the ikan bakar, any other favorite things in KL?
Okay, if we're talking about nasilemak, the one that I really enjoy very much is the one in Uptown, Damansara
Oh, the
Village Park.
Village Park.
Yeah, the one where everyone's saying
But
Mahathir
crowded lah. I don't like to
Very
go.
crowded.
Very crowded.
Very
Very crowded.
Yeah, but you know, at first I didn't believe that it is that good. I thought, hey, it's just another nasi lemak with ayam goreng. But when I went and tried, I got addicted to it. So
Must be some
yeah,
ganja lah.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's some kind of a
probably.
thing in there. Yeah.
probably. Yeah, because the sambal itself tastes different from
Yeah.
normal
Yeah,
sambal, and then
That's
the
why
fried
ganja.
chicken as well.
I did try it
Yeah.
once. I have to agree with Cassandra.
Mm.
The mix of everything together, it sells as a good nasi lemak. The rice is very fragrant. The rice itself, right, it's not like the sticky type. You can really taste like each grain.
Each green, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
And what you call the sambal is not too spicy, and it's not,
it's not
too
mild
sweet.
also.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's just
It's
nice
not
with the
mild.
ikan bilis and everything inside. They come
And the
with
fried chicken.
the fried
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
That is one of the highlight because their fried chicken I think is the ayam rempah.
Yes.
So
But without the crumbs.
below the crumbs lah.
yeah.
Shereen doesn't look excited already.
No
crumbs.
crumbs.
Go
No
away.
one. Cancel.
But that is actually their highlight. But they do have other dishes like
Yes.
lontong, laksa, and all this.
Yes,
But
yes,
the
yes.
nasi lemak is the highlight. So you go there, everyone orders nasi lemak.
Mind if I ask the village park, the
Yeah.
origin from where? East Coast or somewhere? Or
No
We
idea.
really
Ah,
don't
not
know.
sure.
I have no idea.
Because
But it's supposed to be an authentic Malay nasi lemak. It's very good. The line itself, my God,
It's super long.
super long to pack, right? Oh,
It lines
Open
up
what
out, going outwards. The packing line is long, and then if you want to buy the food, if you want to eat,
The
you have
waiting
to
time.
you have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to actually have hawkeyes and just
Spot
walk
the
around
table.
the table.
yeah. And not only that, you have to anticipate. I mean, the part that you have to wait very long is for the waiter to come because
Yes.
they actually, I think we noticed that they actually did the sweeping
Yeah, the
strategy.
sweeping order.
So what they do is he will come like in certain waves, you know. So he will just wait. When he knows that there's a few tables, new customers, right? So they will come. Then he will take order. Then he go in there and he place all the order inside.
Yeah.
The food comes actually quite fast.
Yeah.
The food come actually within maybe around 5 to 10 minutes after they take the order. It's just the waiting to take the order part is
Yes.
order by
frustrating.
batch lah.
Yeah.
So the guy was like, oh, wait. You order? Wait. The 101 fellow say wait. Then suddenly one fellow come. Yes, order.
Oh, like that.
But
Yeah.
it's
For
worth
good
the
food
wait.
lah.
It's worth the wait.
I need to know what time they open, so I make sure I'm the first few customers. They open in the morning.
If not
until
mistaken, I
9
heard
or
people
what?
camp outside also, no?
Really? I think what concert? You got camp outside.
Camp outside, wait.
What time they open?
Buka, ai.
It's certainly open at 10:30 in the morning. You know why I actually know this?
Because you go there. at
You
10.
camped.
Because I after many years, I actually just went there last Sunday.
I actually went there 2
10:30,
Sundays ago.
2 Sundays ago.
That's my first time.
I went there last Sunday too,
Huh.
but I went there at 9:30. So they are open
Ah.
at 9:30 for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I wait there
So
at 9
now-
a.m. should be okay,
My
right?
gosh, everyone's
Challenging on time.
So they open until 9 or what? Any idea?
No, I don't think.
I think until they
I don't
finish the
remember
lunch.
seeing
Kena pergi
the
Google.
shop open when
Yeah,
I
I
go
think
there.
by
to eat.
Yeah.
3
I don't
o'clock
know
they
about
most
that.
probably have finished already by then.
Yeah.
Okay.
actually talking about this Uptown. There's also the Hokkien Mee. There's a Hokkien Mee
Yeah, down
place.
the road.
I forget what's the name of the shop,
There's two.
and that one is in the evening. It's open in the
Yeah.
Uptown
evening. one.
Hokkien Mee they call
Yeah,
it.
Ah,
Damansara.
Uptown, there's
Uptown.
one called Tiong. There's another one, Ayap Hokkien Mee.
I don't know.
Ayap
One is
Central.
with charcoal, one without one. Or both also charcoal.
Both with charcoal. It's
It's
just
just
that
that one they cook in front of the shop. One they
cook behind.
behind.
Okay,
So depend lah.
one is up front and
One is
But the highlight of the Hokkien shop, the Hokkien Mee shop, right? Sorry.
the one
I
that we went.
love the fried chicken.
Fried chicken wings.
That one should be
Chicken
the.
very
I
good.
think that one is the Uptown
The
Hokkien Mee already. The
Tiong
one with the
Tiong.
chicken wing.
Tiong.
Is it Tiong?
It's Tiong.
Oh, okay.
There's Tiong, and then further down is I think the Ayap Sentol Hokkien Mee or
They're
something
not
like that.
same sibling or whatever, right?
Don't know. But if you come to KL, you have to have Hokkien Mee. But don't order Hokkien Mee when you go to Penang. because it's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a totally different
You go
thing.
Penang,
Ah.
what we call here prawn mee, Penang prawn mee.
Ah.
It's
They call
called
it Hokkien mee
mee.
in Penang.
So
In
you
Penang, they
Okay,
call prawn
okay.
mee Hokkien mee.
Okay. Okay.
So
if you want to eat a Hokkien mee in Penang, what we call that?
prawn mee.
They don't have it there.
Oh, it's a KL thing, is it?
it's a KL thing. The Hokkien mee in KL, as in the
The
fried noodles in KL, Hokkien mee, is called Hokkien mee. In Penang, I think they call it Tai Lok Min.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they call it Tai Lok Min.
But they have it in Penang lah.
But it's not good.
Must be
Different.
KL better.
It's the
Yeah.
KL one. But interesting, today I actually read about. I did not read. Someone did a documentary about the origins of Hokkien mee. It's quite interesting. It's actually really someone from the Fujian region came down, and what he did was he said he wants to bring the flavor of
The Hokkien.
not only Hokkien but from his village. So Hokkien people, they like stewed stuff a lot. So what he did was he took some of like the stewed pork and what I call with the soy sauce, and what he did was he cooked it with the noodle, and he cooked until it's a little bit dry, so the sauce actually sticks to the noodle.
Right.
Hence the birth of Hokkien mee, because it's someone from the Fujian region or the Hokkien region in China back then.
Yeah, like give
so
credit to
it's
them lah.
okay. So it's not that you can actually find this food from the Fujian
No,
region.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a Malaysian thing. Actually, there are a lot of food in Malaysia. Some will say that, oh, this is Chinese food. Actually, a lot of them has been changed quite a lot.
Improvise.
For instance,
Improvise,
bak kut
yes.
teh it's a Malaysian thing.
It's a Malaysian
no?
thing.
Mm.
Do you know that Chinese New Year you have the Yi Sang?
Yes.
It's also
It's
a
a
Malaysian
Malaysian thing.
thing. Hong Kong just adopted it. I
Yeah,
heard.
a lot of countries just adopted it. So bak kut teh, Yi Sang is a Malaysian thing.
Make sure we claim it.
Roti
oh.
canai is a Malaysian thing.
Make sure we claim it, if not, our beloved
Yeah,
neighboring
our beloved
country
neighbor,
will say,
both our
it's
beloved
from
neighbor
our
will start lah.
country.
Actually, you might not know, but if you go to these countries outside, just recently I went to a Western country, and they have like a place which sells all these Eastern, Oriental food stuff. So on the packets it's saying Singaporean nasilemak, Singaporean nasi kanda. You know those packets,
Yeah.
which have the mixture to make the sambal or make the curry and all.
Yeah.
It's Singaporean this, Singaporean that. So I'm not sure, but I didn't see many Malaysian this, Malaysian that. So maybe unknowns to us, things are being claimed.
Stolen away from us.
Hard to say whether
Quietly-
stolen or not, but essentially it's being branded.
Branded
Rebranded.
Being
differently.
internationally branded. So from a international point of view, they view it as this is a Singaporean dish.
That's right. That's
So
right. I agree.
in the psyche, from a psyche point of view, it actually might stimulate that. Oh, that's the origin point.
But wait
I
till
won't be
they
surprised.
actually come here and eat it. Hey, Singapore nasi lemak. I actually went to Singapore and ate nasi lemak.
Well, it is nasi lemak. It's just
No. The chili, the sambal itself is horrendous, man.
Have you tried Singapore bak kut teh?
It's pork soup. Pork soup with pepper. No, but I would say that the one that we went the last time, it was nice. It was nice. It's just that it is not bak kut teh. It's pork soup with garlic.
We just be Malaysian.
But it's nice. It's nice. It brings out a different type of flavor. But I kind of feel that there's no teh. The teh is tea. There's no teh flavor there. It's just pork soup with garlic. So they just said pork soup with garlic
And pepper.
and pepper. Yes. Okay. Besides that, what other food? KL.
in KL.
Wow, we've been dwelling in KL very long. Okay, faster. Top 5.
KL lah banyak.
The what do you call that chicken rice and the char siu, what is it? Mengki, is it? No,
Thank you.
no.
Can you describe the food?
No, it's chicken rice with the char siu, but that's
char
this
siu.
famous one.
What is it called? I know that they have a branch somewhere in Glenmarie, but it's actually from where? Ayo, I forget the name of the one.
Come back to
Yeah, we'll have to come back to that lah. But that one I really love. It's the char siu. Ooh,
Oh, but there's one very good char siu at Section 17.
Yo,
16, 17.
Yeah, it's behind Damansara Intan. It's in between Section 17
okay.
and SS2.
Oh,
The-
the
the-
square there.
It's not the square. It's a normal shop area.
Ah.
The char siu is actually near the, you know where the Shell station at Section 17?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere nearby the area.
Okay.
The char siu with the fats, you know, the lard and the meat, right? It is actually the way how they burn it and how they pick the meat itself, right? It's very nicely balanced that it is so, succulent, the way they do it. So the outer skin is a little bit charred, a little bit smoked with
For the crisp and
the
nice,
char siu sauce, the barbecue sauce. But the meat inside is so tender. So when you bite inside, right, it literally melts in your mouth
Still
with the crispy outlook.
This lunch lah.
This is lunch. But you have to go there fast because they sell out very fast.
They run out of.
Yeah.
Talk about that. I teringat in Jalan Pudu. There's one place where they sell very good roasted pork.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the Datuk roast pork.
Is it?
Yeah, there's one at Pudu where the fella that's selling the roast pork.
Became a
What?
dato.
Yeah, they literally gave him a Datuk ship for it.
Why?
I have no
very
idea.
famous,
Single-handedly brought up the economy of Pudu.
Yeah,
Selling roasted pork.
but it's crazy when you go and eat the roast pork. Is okay, it's nice, it's crispy and succulent. It's just for me, I think it's not worth it.
Expensive.
It's
Yeah, it's
expensive
very
as
expensive.
once because he's selling the Datuk ship as well, and then the attitude that you get.
Oh yeah.
You have to wait.
You have to wait. You cannot go there and order.
Yeah, you have to wait, and then
They go to you only, then you order.
not really. If it is not even 12 o'clock, he won't even talk to you until it's like.
No one smile. It's like, hi dato.
No, he won't even appear. It's really like a superstar. He won't be outside at all. Then when it strikes 12, then you'll see him coming out with his
Cleaver.
butcher knife. Yeah, and he will just continue chopping. But the thing is, people will wait for him, and the thing finishes within. The last time I know it, within 2 hours, he's sold off.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
that famous. I would put it that way.
Mhm.
But I think it's just okay.
I think, yeah, if you want to when you talk about roast pork, I prefer the one in Ipoh, the first garden one.
Oh yeah.
That one is really succulent. That one's really good.
So are we moving to Ipoh now?
Well, the thing is, there's so many food in KL. You know, a lot of people say that KL got not a lot of good food. My God, there's
Oh, you have to
so
cari.
You have to
many
find.
good
How about
food.
the beef noodle? in
The beef
Greenfields?
noodles, yeah, the
Song
beef noodle
Teng. KL.
there's one in KL, there's one in OUG.
Yeah.
There's quite a few very famous beef noodle around actually. I mean Klang Valley itself, the beef noodle scene is actually quite famous. I would say there's quite a lot. There's different type of beef noodle. There's the what ngao lam la. There's ngao chap la. All this thing. There's so many different types. The one that we had recently was in OUG Oakland Road, and the one is actually quite good. The one in KL, the one near
Song Teng. The one is
Songke.
near the HSBC HQ.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That
That
one
is
is
the
also
old time.
that one
old
is also
time
very
one.
good. It's the same.
In Jalan Lokyo the noodle is
The wonton
egg one.
mee.
Egg made noodle. Apa tu I forgot. They sell these
They call it bamboo noodle, is it?
no they are so famous for those babi hutan curry and then with the noodle.
Yeah lah, the wonton mee lah. The one by the roadside, right? The one, the one open at the,
What's the name of the shop?
Oh my
I
God, I
went there
can't
a few
remember.
times.
the Sungai Besi one.
Sungai
the wonton
Besi,
mee.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
The one next to the Petronas station.
Yes. Now it's BHP already.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
No, that one's actually is famous. Actually, that one I would say that that wonton mee is not the best wonton mee, but it is.
The babi hutan
It is
curry.
because of the variety of the side dishes that they serve with, and also the time that they open.
Yeah.
Is
Good for after clubbing.
yeah, it opens. They open from
Night. Late
only at night until late night.
For nightlife.
So it's actually just by the roadside, actually next to the Sungai Besi. You know
The old Sungai Besi
the
road
airport?
lah.
The
Yeah.
old airport.
the old airport
Ah.
is right opposite the old airport actually.
Oh, that area.
Yeah.
Okay, the old shop
Yeah.
houses on the inner side, the
Actually, it's
opposite
right
side.
side of the road. It's just literally side of the road.
It's a shack
It's a shack.
right next to BHP.
Okay, so
If you drive on
near
that-
the intersection area there on
Yes,
the
yes,
the
yes.
intersection
It's nearer
side.
towards the KL side.
The end of the
end of that
Airport.
road. Yes.
End of the airport.
So-
other side.
That place opens until like 2-3
Late
o'clock in the
night,
morning.
yeah.
So those
Early.
people that goes clubbing, then they want to have a midnight snack, they will actually stop by there and have food. But some of their side dishes are very nice. It's like the wild boar curry that they do, or the wild boar rendang, I
Yes,
would
I
say.
just mentioned about it.
Yeah,
chicken
that's what
feet
Shereen
as
was saying.
well.
It's very good.
The mushroom chicken feet.
Mushroom chicken feet, yes, that one's good.
Mushroom chicken feet.
Yeah.
Chicky feet.
Oh,
Chicky
But
feet.
other than that, I think that the noodles itself is okay. It
noodle
wasn't-
is special because they use egg
the egg, yeah.
to make
But-
the noodle.
Noodle.
But wonton mee, there's when it comes to wonton mee, there's so many good wonton mee in KL. Some of them is actually the sauce that they use. A lot of them use the same type of sauce. I remember there's one place where they actually use sort of like a fish sauce or some sort of like that, and the noodles comes out very nice. And wonton mee itself, right? If you talk about KL wonton mee and you talk about Penang wonton mee, you talk about Sarawak, they call it kolo mee. It's different. The KL they use a lot of dark sauce, as in dark color sauce, the thick soy sauce. So the noodles will look a bit darker. If you go to places like Alostar, up north like Alostar, Penang, their wonton mee is light color, and the sauce they actually use a little bit of the lard,
Pork lard.
the pork lard, the oil. They stir it with the noodle, and it comes very
Smells
tasty.
good.
It's really good. You don't need any soy sauce or anything. It's just that mixture of their sauce
Pork
itself is
oil.
it's really good. But have you tried the Sarawak kolo mee?
Yes.
It's very similar. It's
Ah.
very similar.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
There you go, KL. It's also another food heaven. We have not even touched anything yet. What about you? KL food. You actually got so far away.
What else? Pan mee. Pan mee.
Pan mee,
It's also
Yes.
noodles, and then when you have it with the egg, the egg
Yes.
is not.
that one, yes. Make sure it
It's
doesn't burst,
once you break the yellow, it starts
Yep.
running. So when the egg, this
It's more like poached
certain
egg, right?
people like it, certain people don't. But I like it when you break it and then you just mix it up with the
Yeah.
mix it up
You
with
like the
noodles.
soup one or the dry
No, no,
one?
no.
This
the
will go
dry
with the
one,
dry
Wow.
one.
The dry one. I mean, what's the point of breaking an egg in a soup?
Then you
But-
get murky soup.
Chili pan mee,
The
yeah,
yes,
chili pan
you
mee,
can
yes,
actually
yes, yes.
put that also. Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, chili pan mee is
Chili pan mee.
chili that highlights.
Yeah.
It's the
the
highlights.
chili
You,
and
you had the
the
soup pan mee and the chili pan mee.
Yeah.
I was referring to the chili pan mee one.
Oh, chili pan mee good.
The origin
tried
at Tar
one.
Road,
Oh,
Jalan Tar. That's the original of chili pan min, and it's still there. And the shop,
Yes.
How many years?
The
How
shop
many
itself-
Generations.
the shop itself
Yes.
is very unique.
Yeah.
They have all these little poetry. The owner will write the poetries on
The
the
wall.
the wall.
Mm.
Yeah, you just need to read that, and you will probably know the story of how this chili pan min come about. You have to visit the shop.
Is it
Yeah.
a China thing, Malaysian
It's a
thing, or what?
The origin of the food, I'm not so sure, but the chili pan min is from Tar Road lah.
Yes, it's apparently originating from that
is
Taro
the
area.
is the
Either way, you
oh
either
there's the peel one and
you
there's
can-
the
yeah.
sliced one also.
yeah, you can have it as a noodle, or you can have it as the roll up dough
Peeled
kind of
dough
thing.
lah.
Yeah.
Which one
Ah,
more famous, the dry one or the soup
It really
one?
depends. It really depends.
Both
Both
also lah.
both
Oh.
have his
The dry one and
merit
the
lah.
Yes.
I would say
Yeah.
both is equally as good.
Depend on
It's
my
just-
mood lah. I have to
Yeah.
feel like soupy, okay? I order the one with soup.
Yeah.
Mhm. There are a lot of fusion also. I think like how they make lor mee or lam mee, and they mix with pan mee.
Mm-hmm.
Low
That one's
pan
quite good also, lor pan mee. Because somehow it kind of gels. I don't know why. It's actually quite tasty.
The one
Okay.
you put vinegar in now.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That one you usually put a little bit of vinegar and a bit of belacan. Wow, that one also is very good.
Belacan is a Malaysian thing.
It's a Malaysian thing. It's definitely a Malaysian thing. What else beside pan mee? No, just now off the air we were talking about Indian food, and you say that it's only at home is the best.
I have to say that
Good
I don't know lah. I go different places, and as time goes by, I think the quality of the banana leaf that you get at the different places, it's dropping.
because of the whole commercialization.
Yeah, they go by
kind of-
volume.
commercialization
quality,
one,
no
and also
check
maybe
already.
the cost lah. The cost in
Yeah,
order
it's getting
to
expensive, isn't
it's
it?
yeah. I don't understand why for that kind of not so many options. You only
Yeah.
have so many vegetable portions that are there.
Mhm.
It used to be that there were more,
Yep.
and the taste was much better. Now it's less, and then the price has gone up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like what I was saying earlier.
Invite go to your house. Like,
I,
I would
no,
rather try the
I'm not
homemade.
saying at all that we. I'm not trying to say that we are doing any great, what do you call, vegetable food or anything. But we
Yep.
only do it once a year at
That's
New
fine.
Year.
I can't wait.
And New Year, and yeah, we'll have like about 15, 16 different kinds of
Wow.
vegetable dishes. My auntie and mom will be up from the night before.
Oh my.
Cutting,
Yeah.
you know, because you can't vegetables, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want to keep it long. So if you want to have it,
Must be fresh lah.
it has to be fresh. So you start early in the morning, cut it and all that. So by
Wow.
the time lunch comes, it's all
Wow.
roughly there.
I love the fried bitter gourd.
Fried bitter
Oh,
gourd.
the
What's
one
it
is-
called lah?
The fried bitter gourd. Yeah, lor. Any name for it?
I can't remember. I remember there's a name for it.
I always tambah.
Avrakai. Avrakai.
I think so. Yeah.
Avrakai.
Mm.
Okay.
And the
I'm learning a
chili
lot of
kering
Indian.
must have also.
Yeah, but I have to.
Chili kering is yeah, that's what murmulai.
I
Murmulai.
love it.
Murmulai.
Mulai is chili. Mur is the
yogurt.
the
thing.
the yogurt with spice. So you
Mhm.
put the you marinate the chili with this yogurt and spice mix.
And salt, right?
You dry the chili out, then you marinate it, and then once it's marinated, you dry it again, and then after you just have to fry it. Once you fry it, then you get the murmulai where you eat it. It's really spicy and
Salty.
salty
That's what I
and,
love about it.
so you get the heat and you get the salty taste, and that
Yes.
goes very well with
all.
banana leaf.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
the thing is, they don't give it with the banana leaves. You actually have to ask.
Ask,
So when you
yeah.
go to
Yeah,
these
yeah.
banana leaf shops, they won't give it to you straight. You know,
Yeah,
you have to ask for it, and
yeah.
then they say, oh, you want that? Okay, then they go.
Of course.
Then they come and bring.
I dip
I'm going to put a
So-
disclaimer first. For those who don't understand what banana leaf is, it's not that we eat the banana leaf. We eat the rice on the
On the
banana
banana
leaf.
leaf.
Yeah.
So
So
some people think,
no,
"Oh, you
so
eat
banana
leaf.
leaf
Research.
typically is you have a banana leaf, you put rice on top, and then you have different vegetarian. It's all vegetarian
Yep.
dishes. All
Mhm.
vegetarian dishes.
But being typical Malaysian,
Ah,
I will
it's-
order fried
Yeah,
fish,
yeah.
fried
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah. So when you go to these banana leaf places, the base is the banana leaf with the vegetable options, which
Mhm.
is now maybe two, three or four
Three
now.
usually.
And then you can ask for, like, you know, the chicken or
Yep.
the
Some will give you the acar and the,
Don't
what's the
forget
one with the
curry.
mint?
mint.
Yeah, I can't remember that the one with the
Acar.
soury minty kind of thing.
What's it called?
Next time you have to ask the auntie.
Then
Then they give you-
tegiri, fried tegiri
Yeah,
also.
and they
fried
give
fish.
you rasam.
rasam, yep.
Don't
Yeah,
forget the
and-
curry to
Yeah,
put
and-
on the
and,
rice.
The Malaysian style, there's on average, they usually give you three types, like chicken, fish, or dal. But some places, I think now a lot of places
Crab
started
curry.
to diversify and have a different variety of curry, like
Yep.
salted fish curry, crab curry, what?
Sedap.
There's quite a few other things I remember. So they give you different variety of curry to go with the rice.
Yeah. But I try not to go banjir. I
there's
learned my lesson. So messy. So I will try to put the curry in the middle of the rice, and then I just mix it up.
And
Yeah, not
if,
too much.
if you really want to eat the authentic way, you have to eat it with your hands and not
Yes.
with the cutleries.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and on a proper banana leaf.
On
A lot
the
of these places,
Yeah,
a lot of
now
these
the-
banana leaf
The
places,
plastic
they
one.
use
right?
the plastic thing
The-
which looks like banana leaf. Or you have those plastic plates which also look like banana leaf, but they're not exactly banana leaf.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have to agree with you. The prices has gone up
Gone up.
like
Tremendously.
crazy. Because I remember the last time I went to this place called Brickfields, the one serving of banana leaf, they charged me only 3 ringgit and 50 cents. That was almost 8 years ago.
Okay.
And now the price have gone up to almost 7 or 8 ringgit, almost double or almost 3 times.
And that is not, that's without chicken or any
Yeah.
poultry, right?
Yep.
No add-ons yet.
Let's talk about mixed rice. You know,
Chinese
Economic
mix-
rice.
Yeah, economic rice.
Mhm.
Which stuff I like to cook?
There's quite a few actually. I mean, I would say even economic rice now, it depends on where you go. Some place is not that economical anymore, so
Depend what you
it's so
take.
expensive. It really depends on what you take. Some places they actually literally say, for example, they say okay, they say you take 2 vegetables and 1 meat, they will charge you 4 ringgit, but they don't care how much you take. I remember there's this one place I went in PJ Old Town last time. They shifted away already because the rental went up. They
The type of food.
they just calculate what you take, as in like what dishes you took. Like if you say take two vegetables and 1 meat, then they charge you 450. It doesn't matter. Like one time I took so much.
Large quantities.
Still the same price.
Berapa lah?
450.
$4.50. Oh.
Two
Wow,
two
okay.
vegetables and 1 meat.
Okay.
It's actually very worthwhile. It's really economical.
Yeah.
And that area we used to go is actually near to the factory area. Because usually it's economy rice, they cater more towards the factory people actually.
The
So
workers.
yeah, the office people usually will just flock there and just banjir the place, flood the place, and then those factory first won't get place to sit. But the economy rice, I think in KL is not that cheap anymore.
Oh, I have this place right down smack in the middle of the city. That you still can get 4 to 5 ringgit
For
with a
3
bowl of
types.
soup.
Wow,
Yeah.
in KL.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was
Three
surprised
types?
when I went
Or
there.
2 type or what?
Usually
charge?
they go by dishes as well. So the other day when a colleague of mine took two different vegetable and a fish, I was like, all
Fish.
right, hers is gonna cost probably 10 ringgit, but it came out roughly about 5 to 6 ringgit.
This is the
And that's
Chinese
a
one
wish.
lah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I was very surprised because it's right downtown, so you thought the price would probably be
Skyrocketing.
skyrocketing.
But
Yeah.
maybe they own the
Especially with
shop.
Fish. Yeah,
Maybe they own the
possibly.
shop.
On
On the
Usually
shop
it's
or they
the
buy the
rental.
fish in box?
No, usually it's when the
This is old shop.
Mhm.
Those old
Okay.
shops, so
Mhm.
yeah. That was
So when you own the shop, the rental cost is low. So the thing is, the cost of the food will go down.
They don't need to pay employee because your self-service take.
Yeah.
Maybe one person clean up, one person pay
So
collect.
the guys around the guys in that shop will
Yeah,
kind
all the
of,
other stalls there.
carry the rental
the
cost.
rental, the drinks guy
so-
will get some more money and all those things. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Besides
Yeah.
that, any other places in KL?
Oh, they have this authentic Hainanese food restaurant.
Yutki.
Yeah.
Have you tried
Yutki,
Yutki?
Yuki sounds familiar.
Authentic Hainanese.
Their
So-
food are authentic Hainan. Even the way they serve
Hainanese
you.
chicken chop or
Yeah, Hainanese chicken chop, Hainanese roti bakar.
Their coffee.
Their coffee, their noodles. It's typical Hainanese. It's well known in KL, UK. They used to be right at the Dang Wangi main road. Then after that, because of hike of rental as well, then they shifted behind. And the whole concept of the old shop,
They brought
they
it inside.
literally took it and put it. Even the tiles, what I heard is they even plucked up
Okay.
the tiles, the original old tiles, and fix it onto the new
The new
shop.
place.
Wow. That
So,
is
so
good.
you still get all these
pergi,
old
nak pergi.
tiles.
But it's very packed. It's even
Okay, what time they open? So we
Very
go there
early. They open at
early.
about 7:30 in the morning.
6:30
So
we
this
go
is like
there.
a KL Car Free Day kind of place.
you
lah.
cycle there.
Yeah,
have
I think
breakfast.
actually now when you mention it,
Yeah, we noticed that.
I
right?
think I went there when after KL Car Free Day on a cycling one.
Usually, yes, because the
there was a
last
lot of
round,
people. I think so. I
Usually-
didn't really.
If you go during the KL Car Free Day,
Ah,
I can bet
Ah.
bet with you that you will not get a place to sit.
yeah lah.
Because almost
Yes.
everybody will go there
Yes.
for breakfast, especially. It's
Ah,
really good, the food there. If you are looking for Hainanese authentic
Kalau weekday
Hainanese
also
food.
7:30 lah.
Yes, they are closed.
Ambil-
If I'm not wrong, they are
take
closed
leave.
on Monday or Tuesday.
Up the lift, go there at 6:45 and wait.
Parking will be a problem.
It's okay. I take Uber and then drop me there. I wait.
The morning, I think on normal days.
Committed.
Morning on normal days, I think it'll be okay. When you go there, you should be able to find
But
place.
this one they open until afternoon lah.
In the afternoon as well, yes, until the afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, I mean, like I say again, there's not a lot of people say that KL got not a lot of food. And they
Got
talk about
lah,
like go to
you need to
Penang or go to Ipoh or go somewhere else. But KL itself is like a treasure trove. You just must know where to go and dig and where to go and find. I mean, not only just say local food. I mean, we talk about like Western cuisine, Japanese cuisine.
Coliseum still good. Not? Long time.
Coliseum actually after they changed the management. I would say, I mean, because I went to the old one before, and
Me too.
I went to the old one for
The
quite.
spinach.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things is gone. I mean, they still maintain the same workers, just that when they change the management, some of the menu they actually change it. And it's quite pricey now, actually. I mean, last time it's known to be a little bit more, how to say that? I mean,
Available to the person
yeah.
who comes in off the road kind
Correct.
So
of
But
when
now
you
it's a
say
bit more
change new
pricey.
management, the old outlets no more already lah. They
No,
move out.
they're still there. It's just that new management. That's why if you notice, they have the certain kind of branding. They opens up branches because last time Coliseum is just only in KL.
Correct.
Now they have branches. They have one.
And the branches is quite atas.
Yeah, the atas kind
it's
of
the
feel.
atas feel.
I mean, I had quite a lot of times our meal at Coliseum.
The new one lah. The new
Yeah.
under new management.
Yeah,
Tak
I
best,
mean, somehow I just find that something is missing. Maybe it's that
Really?
soul, that old soul.
This one since World War II. before or
yeah,
after?
yeah.
Around
It was
around
during
there.
in the 20s, if not mistaken. Coliseum actually it got its name from the cinema, Coliseum
At the
Cinema.
corner at the end of the road.
So back then in the 20s, the Brits or the British, they will usually go and watch movie, and after that they want to eat. And Coliseum is actually opened by Hainanese people. And Hainanese people, I just read it that day lah. Actually, sounds very insightful. Hainanese people, when they came to Malaya, the time from China, most of all the other sectors are being taken up by different ethnic groups of Chinese ethnic groups already. So, for example, like the Hokkien would have gone to what was it already? I can't remember. I know the Cantonese people will go into tin mining. I think the Hakka people went into fishing or something like that. Fukchao people, there's different type. So the Hainanese, when they came down here, they said, "Shit, man, I got nothing else to do. Okay lah, we start to cook."
Food law.
Yeah,
Not-
because Hainanese is well known to
For
be
their Western
cooks.
food.
For
Even
being
till
a
today?
cook even.
Yeah.
Can I
yeah,
say
today.
new generation Hainanese people still know how to cook?
It really depends
Is
on
it passed
how.
down?
It really depends.
I hope.
It really depends. Because if you look at those really good coffee shops,
Are all owned by Hainanese.
Hainanese,
that's why it's a very famous Hainanese coffee, Hainanese chicken chop.
Historically, Hainanese even cook. They are the main ethnic group
Mm.
that cooks for the emperor.
Mhm.
It's a little bit
Okay.
off topic.
Yeah,
The
so-
Coliseum, right?
Yeah.
Remember they have this hook on the wall.
Mhm.
We all
To hook the coats and the hats.
no,
Children,
no
naughty children.
rifles.
All right.
I didn't know. Okay, a friend of
children.
mine brought me there before the new management take over. So he cerita lah because ada hook kan. So all letak those the hat. No, it's put rifle because back then
Yeah, people
when they
carry.
walk around they carry rifle.
Oh.
Oh really?
That's
So,
interesting.
Yeah, and then after that, when more civilized already, people don't really use it to put rifle anymore.
So they put hats and coats.
Yes, hats and coats.
So now they put nothing.
Now
It's
it's
not even
Ada
there.
payung.
Put air. Oh,
Payung.
it's reverted
Yeah.
to
Then-
rifles
Handbag.
now. Back again.
Then to continue my story, how the Coliseum came about. So usually the Brits will go and have watch a movie, and they need something to eat. So what they do is they actually what I call open a restaurant to serve the Brits. So if you go to the old Coliseum, there's actually a small bar there
On the
Yeah.
side.
with proper
Remind me
seatings,
of
everything.
Ch-
Yeah, it's like
Ch-
this old
Yeah.
saloon kind of thing, like the
Yeah,
cowboy
sure.
like that, right?
Mhm.
And then beside it is actually the eatery, like the dining
I
area.
remember
Then-
that.
yeah.
So it's like when I went there the first time, I was like, wow, this is really
But now the
authentic.
Back
new
to
management take over.
history.
Did they keep that or they just changed? Because I haven't been there for a while.
think
I
they
haven't
kept-
been to the KL one.
If I'm not wrong,
since
they
they
still
changed.
kept the concept.
Oh, they still keep that outlet in KL lah.
They even have the cinema next to it.
Yeah.
They still have the cinema next
So
to
what
it.
show they showing?
Indian show.
No,
It's
usually-
a-
Never mind,
It's
go.
a Tamil cinema
Bollywood.
now.
Is it a Lotus Group?
I think it's a
cinema,
Lotus
I
Group,
think.
I
if
don't
not
know whether
mistaken.
is
They
it,
got
is it
subtitle.
under-
Because most of the old cinemas has been
taken
taken over by the
over.
Lotus Group, if not
Yeah.
mistaken. There's quite a few groups lah. I think, if not mistaken.
Ah.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we actually dwelled into KL for almost an hour, man.
Yeah. That
yeah.
shows
That's
how
a
much.
lot of food.
Yeah.
And
that-
we have not done yet on KL. We have not even touched KFC yet.
KFC
Oh,
no
no.
need lah.
But talking about that, if you notice recently, there's a lot of burger joints that came up. Burger
Yep.
joints, food trucks.
I saw
Cuisine
the food trucks.
burgers. And
Yeah, I mean
Gourmet burgers.
gourmet burgers. Yeah, I mean, I tried a few, and I have to say some of them are really good. I have to say all those fast food chains, right? I mean, they have to really buck up, man. Because all these fellas, the price of their burgers can be quite competitive also compared to.
Eh, not
Fast food
really,
chain.
oh,
Fast food
gourmet
chains.
burger slightly atas. If
It
you-
depends.
Yeah.
Well, even if
But-
it is slightly atas, but the quality of the burgers
Yes.
are so
Yeah.
different.
And the amount
And
of
it's
meat
worth
and the
Yes.
which you get,
the patty, right?
it's
You
a
don't
lot
get-
more solid.
Yeah, you
By
don't
the
get
way,
those.
Until today, I haven't been to Burger Land, no.
But we tried it last time. What
I didn't.
we tried what?
You tapao for me, ma. I never been in there and eat because I see the queue. I forget it.
But there are quite a lot of few good burger joints. I would say the last 5 years. One of them is Burger Lab. We have the Fat Boy Burger, Big Boy Burger.
Fat Boy
Fat Boy,
Burger.
Then
Yeah,
we have
Publica.
the
At Publica.
there's
Oh,
a
I
few
didn't
more.
try
Burgertery, KGB.
KGB, yes.
Yeah, then they got the what Monster Burger. The
Oh,
another
you
one.
KGB, I eat until my hand filled
Burger
with the
Burger Tower.
Ah.
The Burger Tower, it looks like Ramly Burger, but it's
Ah.
not. The patty is actually made by their own. So they have this like mega burger where they have like don't know how many layers.
How to eat lah?
So
Do you need to
then they
split
use
to
a
half?
satay stick. They use a satay stick
To hold it.
skewer it
Oh
to
dear.
hold it. I remember got one time back then in my previous job, my colleague would say, "Hey, we are going to order Tower Burger. You want or not?" Then the time because I was working night shift, so I said, okay lah. I didn't know what was it. I was like Tower Burger. Okay
I'm
lah.
very curious how you eat it. Do you all like split to half or you just
I
take
had-
top
You're
half
supposed to
and then
squeeze it, but the thing is, when I squeeze it,
Then the
it's
juice
still
come
so big.
out.
I can't even bite it, so I had to like somehow
Maneuver it
find a
somehow.
way lah.
no
to
lah,
order.
just I think I just top half and then below half.
I'll
But-
probably eat
yeah.
layer by layer.
Oh, yeah, cannot lah.
There's one burger that I tried lah so far. I mean, it's very unique. You see, usually burger when they grill the patty, then before the meat is really cooked, they'll put the cheese on top.
Yeah.
Then
Then let it melt.
Then let it melt. Then they will serve the burger after that, right? This place I go, they grill the meat, then they steam the cheese on it.
The steam.
Steam the cheese, so the cheese is not greasy.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
moist, but it's not greasy.
Okay.
And the
So,
meat
okay.
itself, I think I brought Shereen there once before. This place called Junkyard Burger.
I
It's-
heard of it.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
at
got the chance to try.
Empire Damansara.
Okay, yes. I think I went with you.
Yes. The first time I went was with you. Yes.
Okay.
The meat was so juicy. Remember, we actually have
yes.
2 helpings.
Yes, two separate rounds of stuff.
Although we regret it after the second helping, but it was still satisfying.
Yes.
Then we went to go buy Monopoly after that and play.
Empire, Empire, right? Empire, and then
Crazy
went to
bunch.
Empire
Yeah.
for the burger and Monopoly Empire.
Yeah. But from what I heard, from Shan, he told me yesterday, he said, you want to have good burgers, you have to go to Chicago. That one cannot compare lah, huh? I'm just saying lah. Chicago, you have to go to those fine dining burger place. He said, if you eat that burger, there's no burger in the world that can compete with this anymore.
Chicago, not
Yeah.
even New York, or San Francisco, California.
No.
It has to be Chicago.
Chicago. And you had to actually dress up properly. It's a proper fine dining restaurant.
To eat burger,
to eat
my
burger.
goodness.
And he said the burger, right, is as the diameter is almost as big as my head, and I really got a very big head, so
Wow.
it's huge. It's like if you say Malaysian portion, I don't think so Malaysian can finish it. It's huge.
Talk about portion. Remember Haro Cafe? Eat until want to
Yeah.
almost gone to coma after
But I mean, okay. Let's just delve a little bit away a bit. I mean, we're talking about a lot of good food, but I would say some of the franchises in Malaysia, right? I mean, when the shop was first opened, the quality of the food is very good, but when they start to
QC
franchise
lor.
it out, the quality have just dropped. And the thing is, the problem is all these franchises, they branch out so many, and then just everywhere you go, you see them. But when you go and eat the food, it's so horrendous. I don't want to name names. There's quite a few outlets there, different brands, but the one with a lot of outlets. I'm pretty sure you all will know who already. It's not a fast food chain, it's a food outlet.
KFC.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so the thing
That
is,
one-
The food quality is not maintained. I'll put it that
yeah,
way.
the food quality is
The
not
names that we cannot
maintained.
mention.
Not that cannot mention, lah. I just don't feel like it, lah. I don't feel like it, lah.
Don't feel like advertise for them for free, right?
Yeah, not worth it. One of them is a little bit wealthy in their name, and another one's a little bit old in their name.
So obvious, right?
Yeah, I didn't say anything. What old sounding name, and another one is a wealthy sounding name. But these two places, right? I have to say, sometimes they try to come up with the whole cafe concept, but the food quality at times, right, it is quite horrendous. I remember I went a few times. I go there, I was like, you're charging me like more than 15 ringgit for this bowl of noodles. I mean, I remember the first time when they started, it was quite good.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
recently I go there, it's
Okay.
like, really, do I have to pay this money to eat this? I mean, I think maybe I pay money for the aircon lah. Maybe that's the most I can give you. lah, but
Even that also, sometimes the aircon is not cold at all.
yeah, exactly. I mean, if you talk about like drinks itself, that one you can't run away. Like coffee, all these things ready made. But food itself, disappointing lah. Disappointing lah. So that's why I mean, when it comes to good food, there's also a lot of, I wouldn't say con job, but I would say that lack of
Quality
Soul.
control, lack of soul. Correct. That's why sometimes I don't really believe. I don't really believe in people branching out too much. Like some of these really good food outlets, right? You realize they said, you come to my place and eat, that's it. You don't have to go anywhere else. Correct or not?
Yeah, that's right.
Not like, for example, like you say, I want to go to Ipoh to have what I call chicken noodles, Kaisi Hor Fun. A lot of places started to sprout out all these places, but you know that you want to go have authentic ones, you just have to go back to
Still
Ipoh.
go to the
Or like you
Ipoh.
say,
The place.
yeah, you go Penang to have a good char kway teow. Although there's so many nice char kway teow in KL and everywhere around Malaysia, but somehow the Penang one tastes better. I don't know why.
Penang sweat.
Maybe it's the sweat, the water, the aroma of the cook.
flap their
When they
armpit.
flap, sometimes it's hot, man. They started wiping their forehead and accidentally.
That's why they don't need salt, right?
That is authentic family recipe.
And then
That
while they
one no
cook,
one
they
can
talk,
steal.
right?
Then they
Screaming at each
talk,
other.
screaming. I remember last time I had this curry mee in somewhere in PJ. My dad used to say, I don't know how much saliva I eat because the couple that prepares the curry mee is actually very tasty, but the couple
They're quarrel.
constantly quarrels like. It's like, don't know how much
And then
saliva
the
inside that. Because they will be talking, screaming at each other. But the curry mee is nice.
And they yet still serve you with a smile.
It's, no
No
smile.
smile.
It's like, go, 450.
Ha.
Nah, take. I'm gonna eat now. This kind of thing. But it's good. I mean, like, sometimes, service does help lah. But sometimes, just couldn't be bothered lah. You just go there for the food, not for the service. Then you just eat. Like, I remember when to Penang, the air hitam asam laksa. If you
No such thing as service, right?
different. If you speak Hokkien with them, Penang
Oh.
Hokkien.
Okay.
I remember
okay,
the
make sure bring your Hokkien friends.
I remember the time I went with Shereen. She went there. She goes like, 老板, 两个人. She said in Mandarin, 2 person. The guy just, I just go there. I spoke in Penang Hokkien. Noi lang in Hokkien. I said, 2 person, 2 bowl in Hokkien, in Penang Hokkien. He said, you go sit down there. Shereen got that piece. She said, what's this double standard?
But I think it's pretty normal when you go to a certain place and if you speak their own language, you probably will get served better. I think it's everywhere.
No lah, that day not so bad lah because I'm a girl.
Not that bad. Yeah, no, I remember the other lady, she kena. She stand there for like damn long. No one actually bothered to entertain her. She stand there, and then she was then the boss, I don't know, say something to her. Then she looks very angry, and she just walk off. I was like, okay, we want nothing also. What's wrong with the lady?
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember Fish, you went to France before, right? Does it help if you speak a little bit of French, or at least try to speak a bit of French? Does it help in terms of service or anything?
Well, I think you just go there and then you say hello, bonjour, and you try to
Bonjour.
you try to initiate in their language, and then go on to do as you order in English. They're quite okay.
As long as you try to speak the language.
Yeah.
Don't go there like...
Don't go all out straight with, English and... yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
That's it.
Then you'll be on the
That's
offside. But if you do present yourself in a humble in a nice way, and then you approach them with a greeting of sort, and then order, I think you'll get amazing kinds of responses, not just at a restaurant, but people on the street, people on the street and such. So yeah, I think it's everywhere that you go. If you do have, you do make some kind of a connection,
and it works, right?
Yeah, I think like what Cassandra was saying. I mean, over here, if you speak the lingo a little bit, it helps. I'm pretty sure Shereen knows also when we went to Sabah. Remember that angry uncle chicken rice? The one that
when I talk to him, because he recognizes me.
No, the thing is, he's the type that he will scream at the customers. What? You want 2 packets? In a very fierce manner. You go like,
Very angry.
But people queue up.
People want to eat. The food is good. It's just that you get scolded by him by buying his food. It's like, I pay you give me
get
food,
scolding.
and so you scold me at the same time. Thank you very much. So what happened is, Shereen went there. She said something in a very timid way. She said, "Oh yeah, very scared lah." You scold like that. He's like, "Oh no lah."
I said, 这样凶啊. I said, "You garang no." Then he said, "No lah. What do you want?"
The change of tone.
I think for girl is lah, but guy I don't know lah. Y'all can try.
Alah, boss, why you so garang?
You're gonna
You
scold
take the
you
cleaver
more.
and chop me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we wrap up everything, top 5 food in KL. Let's go a quick run. Shereen, top 5 food in KL.
Char kway teow.
1.
Char kway teow. Beef noodle. Bak kut teh. Chicken rice. And maybe Hokkien mee.
5. Okay. Krish?
Pan mee, nasilemak,
Okay.
char kway teow,
Yeah.
Hokkien mee,
Okay.
and roti canai lah. Roti canai.
Okay.
The garing one, nice one.
The garing
Garing one. Yes. Must order
Must
garing.
be garing.
Crispy.
Garing one.
Cassandra?
Right. For me, I'll say the Hokkien mee,
Okay.
the nasi lemak,
Okay.
the bak kut teh. What else? The Hainanese food and beef noodle.
5. Well, a
Yeah.
lot of
just street food lah.
similar kind of street food. Yep. Well, for me is I like my Hokkien mee. Banana leaf, depending on certain places. Depends on which outlet. I like the beef noodles, the different type of beef noodles. I like the pork noodles, actually, to be honest. Yeah, the jiok fan. The one where they individually cook, not the pork ball noodle, but the one with the pork meat and some innards here and there. I don't eat the innards, but
It's nice to have it in
the soup is good.
Yeah.
And let's see, last one. hard choice actually.
Bak kut teh. Bak kut teh.
Bak kut teh is one of them actually. Bak kut teh is one of them. I think I just put bak kut teh lah. I can't think of anything else.
The dry one.
I can't think of anything else because most of the other food that I like in KL, I have better preference in other states actually.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I say the thing is, food is a Malaysian thing. I mean, not a Malaysian thing, but something that Malaysian take a lot of pride in, and we are very
lot of
passionate
passion
about it.
as
Yeah,
well.
that's why you see, even in KL, talking about KL itself, we already talk about 1 hour already. I'm pretty sure we're going to have part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9. part 10.
Even you have friends from overseas, the first thing you say, hey, let's go makan.
That is the first greeting that Malaysian always have. Eh, sudah makan
Sudah makan
kah?
ke? Apa khabar? Sudah makan ke? Cepat boy. Yeah, most Malaysians do that. Actually, most
Their
Malaysians
greeting
do that.
is no longer good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Eat
eat
not?
already or not?
Eat breakfast or not?
They sound the corner
brother,
like,
brother.
why he asked me whether I've eaten.
I remember last time, who was it? I think was someone told me that his Swedish friend said that after drinking they went and eat nasilemak ayam, and then he said what? If I want in my country, if I want to commit suicide, I use a gun.
In Malaysia, you just eat.
You just go and eat your Maggi goreng,
Yeah.
go and eat your what you call that nasilemak ayam, your fried chicken,
Because to them, these are
tambah
all
keropok.
all these are all
Oil
unhealthy
oil.
food. Unhealthy food that
But
would
it's so good.
yeah. So that's why he said, you
Yeah,
know,
I
if
mean-
I want to die, I would use a gun back
Yeah.
in my country
But the thing is, Malaysian we like to die happily
and full
and full.
and full.
I want to become hungry girls because they have a festival. Then we have to come back. I want to rest in peace.
All right.
Anyway, that's it. That's all we have for you today. I'd like to thank our co-host today, Shereen,
Thank you for having me.
Chrish,
Hi.
Cassandra.
Hi. Bye.
Hi and bye. I'm Junsern. This is Krossfire. Bye-bye.